Hello everyone, Nubkeks here and welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. In today's video, we're going to be playing some Nova. I really like Nova. I think Nova is actually a really nice hero. She's probably infamous, of course, as like the most hated hero in the game, that everyone that plays Nova is a noob. And, you know, that has been the case in at some times in the game, like certainly in certain patches, she's been pretty rubbish. At the moment, she's not too bad. Ever since they buffed Snipe Master in particular, she's had a pretty cool niche in the game. And I think this ought to be a pretty good game to show some of that off. So I'm going to grab Advanced Cloaking level 1. We get 2 mana per second and movement speed while we're cloaked, which is nifty. We've got Morales, so we should have plenty of healing sustain, so that's going to help us stay out on the map for longer. And that's kind of the plan there. We'll see if he flips in. Oh, that was bad. I missed that. Like, E just... I'm going to drop this here to soak up some of the... I totally missed. Alright, we did some siege damage. It's fine. Right. Oh. Right. So, looking at our team comp, I think this should be a pretty nice comp for Nova. Because, like, in terms of what the enemy team has to watch out for, they have a lot of stuff they've got to be scared of, you know? We're going to throw that clone in there to soak the towers again. And we're going to do some damage to Rhonda. Our basic attacks actually do a fair whack of damage. Looks like we're going to... I guess I'll solo. It's fine. Against the Chromie, I can solo. She's going to push it in, but she won't do too much structural damage. The main thing is that I'm here to grab XP. Let's stay in stealth, actually. No need to not. I'm not sure if she gets stacks off of that, off hitting my clone. I don't think she does. This might hurt. Let's walk this way. Oh, fuck. She judged it. Well, good for her. We're just going to chill and wait for stealth. Again, we just want to get the XP. I want to regen mana from stealth as well. A couple of extra mana per second. Alright, so we know that Chromie's down in that brush. Isn't that pleasant? She's tapped a well already. Alright, that's enough of that. I don't think my clone eats the thing. It doesn't. Okay, we're going to walk around. Again, we want to be here for the XP. She can't see me as well when I'm not moving. We actually dodged it with that. That's hilarious. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, we're going to chase her. I think we can get her. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, good stuff. That movement speed from level 1 talent. Not normally you play around that, but that actually worked out pretty nice there. Normally you just use it as like a crutch for, you know, when you're in combat and you want to get out quick. You want to like reposition in a fight quickly. Because knocking out of into mount form will obviously de-stealthy for a little bit, which means you lose out on that mana regen, so you can just stay in it for a while. We'll get covert mission here. I should have picked that up sooner. Sorry, I was talking. We're actually a level late picking up a talent, which is usually pretty bad. This is going absolutely ridiculously well, so that's fantastic, isn't it? I guess we'll switch down to bottom for a while. Oh, hello. Okay, I just misclicked like an E just again. And there you go, he's dead. So this has been pretty stompy so far. Wow, this is going really well. And that's with me misclicking a couple of things, but say la vie. I saw there's an owl coming, there it is. Alright. We're not going to have any mana to do anything in this fight regardless, so we're just going to use our basic attacks. Your basic attacks actually hit pretty hard. Like, they're each hitting for 128 damage at this level, which is a fair whack. I mean, like, it's not too shabby. It's nothing to sneer at, you know? Snipe hits for 370, so it's about like 3 basic attacks worth. But I mean, a basic attack, 3 basic attacks is equal to a snipe. It adds up over time. You've also got a very slow attack speed, so there's no reason not to stutter step and such. We're getting quite a bit of mana back from the regen globes that this thing drops, so that's great. And this is turning into a nice big lead. Again, right here, I'm not going to bother mounting up. I want to just get into the best position possible. And the best position possible is actually going to focus him down. And there you go, he's dead. Fantastic. Slow this down just to freak him out. It's probably a bad idea to do that, actually, but, you know. Mind games, man. Mind games are important. If I can hit up my W, there we go, he's slowed. Nice follow-up stun. He would have hit the stun regardless, but still. I'm going to take credit. And, okay, fantastic. We've got a fuck ton of XP there, but we're going to miss it. I'm going to come top and push that in instead. So we'll just leave this. It's fine. The towers are going to de-push the lane anyway, right? The enemy team's nowhere near, and we've got stuff we want to do here. I'm going to come up and grab the XP from this. Our teammate should be fine. I'll be in position to come join in with them as well. Going to prioritize killing this, get that regen, so I'll have some mana to play with. Oh, hello, Chromie. We're going to grab Snipe Master now, and that's a big power spike. Again, against Chromie, you never want to stand on the wave. So you don't want to give her value out of her W on you and the wave. Make her choose between wave clear or hitting you. She chose to hit me. She hit one minion there, actually. That's okay. Dodge that. Thank you. Grab this. And, I mean, Morales is here to heal us. The only thing is we're giving her some quest stacks. Not the end of the world. Oh. Walked into that one. Her aim's pretty decent, actually, this Chromie. She's not too bad. There is a girl around here. I'd probably be a good choice to get in the terror, so I might even do that. Ow, rude. I'm gonna hurt. Okay, Chromie didn't shoot me, thanks. I'm gonna shoot him. Someone else in the terror. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna tap a well at this point too for some mana. So I misplayed that last fight pretty badly, actually. Not good. Get a stack there on a thingy. Slow him down. There we go. I'll throw this in just to get in the way a little bit. Not sure how much good it'll actually do. Gonna burst him. Again, just focusing him down with some basics. And there he goes. He's dead. Fantastic. Owls. I've had Tyrande in like every game recently. Our Terror's doing the perfect thing, which is going for their keep and drawing massive pressure away. I'm gonna be a real jerk to him. Actually, I can continue to dive him slightly. I had intended not to get hit by the thing, and then I got hit anyway. Whoops. So long as you hit something with Snipe Master, they buffed it, in case you hadn't heard about that. But yeah, it's been changed for a while, but now it's so long as you hit something, you don't lose your Snipe Master stacks. That was a real big change that made a big difference. Because before, it was like, if you sniped anything that wasn't a hero, even a minion, you hit an Nubkeks beetle, anything, you'd lose your Snipe Master stacks, which hurts quite a lot. Basically, this gives us 15% bonus damage on our snipe for every stack we've got. We lose it if we ever miss a snipe. We're gonna stay in unmounted form. You can see there, like, their keep's almost dead, which is really nice. They're down there. I've got a lot of stacks of Snipe Master. I probably should use them to steal this away. And I probably should have done that sooner. I forgot. I've been talking about everything. I totally forgot about Snipe Master. I'm gonna steal this. Should be fairly worthwhile. Just create some instant pressure on this top lane here. Come grab these minions of XP, bring us a little bit closer to 10. Gonna look for anyone out of position and rotation. Doesn't look like there is anybody. They are positioned towards the bottom though, that's good for us. So yeah, this is a good time to move fairly aggressively in my positioning. There's a Chromie, hello. Why is she doing that? Fool. Nice, she's dead, good. We even hit, we hit him with that. That was hilarious. I didn't mean to. I just threw it out. I didn't expect it to, but it worked. We got stealth, so I'm going to grab this regen globe for us. Fantastic, fantastic. Is he going to swap? It would probably have been good for us, actually, if he did swap. He's been far too YOLO, the Artanis, with his placements. He's got himself basically almost killed a couple of times, which is nice. We got a night phase starting in a second. That siege camp has got nice value. It's depleted the entire, almost the entire thing of ammo, which is great. And they're just under lots of pressure, which is fantastic. There we go, that's half his life gone. Just a little bit of poke. I mean, they can heal it up, but Lucio doesn't have the best single target healing, so we can take advantage of that. There's an owl there, hello. You gotta love them owls. And we're just sticking with our team here as much as possible. Oh, I thought I sniped through the middle of them right there. I thought I managed to do the classic skill shot mistake where you fires, like you got two targets, and you want to shoot both of them, and then you fire your skill shot through the middle and hit neither one. It's pretty bad when you do that. We're gonna throw this clone just to scout stuff a bit. I saw they were nearby. I was wondering they might try to invade aggressively. They really shouldn't. They don't have 10, but you never know. You never know. Alright, there we go. Nice. Our snipes are now hitting for like 800 damage, which is pretty fantastic. I think at this rate, I'm going to be pretty YOLO and not get into the terror. Ooh, do I want to get in that? I don't. I'm going to just walk up. We can kill him with just basics and such. There we go. Nice. I'll take it. Ronda's rude, isn't she? Just finish her off with some basics as well. Okay, she's dead. Nice. I'm gonna get in position to try chase Lucio sooner than later. I might be able to get him. No, missed. And there's my snipe stacks gone. I think it was worth it. I shouldn't have, well, you know, I should have fired it sooner. I waited until I vision. I'll take, okay, never mind. He's got it. That's fine. Alright, so we should definitely get bottom keep out of this. We might even get more. He's very far out. Nice route. Very nice route. Alright, down he goes. Good. Throw this in to soak up some shots. Soak up some ammo. Why not? We've got the mana to play with this build for the most part, so we can afford to do that. We don't really get punished for it too much. Okay, there's 1 stack on Snipe Master. We need to build this back up. So we're going to be relatively gimped until we do. But once we do, it's going to be great. Again, we actually like him. We'd like for him to swap with us. Hit a minion. We're going to get explosive round. Snipe deals damage in an area, and this is a massive power upgrade. Again, it's going to be somewhat mitigated by the fact we don't have Snipe Master fully stacked, but it's really good. Okay, this adds up to a lot of damage, a lot of splash damage. Also gives you wave clear. It's pretty fantastic, just in general. Trying to get in a good position here. Oh, I don't have enough mana. Oh shit, I spent too much. Want to hit her. There we go. There's another stack of Snipe. You don't have the mana to do much. I'm actually going to just run around getting stealth. Start regenning a little bit. It's not the best, but I don't know if we're going to get much more. No, I'm out of stealth. Done in this play here. Okay, snipe him. We're going to try to kill him. Should be easy. He's really bad. He keeps going way too far forwards and dying. Does he have superstition? No, never mind. He's not even out of 13 yet. Okay, we're on the core, so let's just take the core. We're gonna snipe the minion wave for some wave clear. Oops, ouch. Oh, no, no, no. Ah. Bad keep. Bad keep. Bad keep. Keep, I'm your friend. Trust me. Ah. Boom, there we go. Morale is broken as usual. Yeah, that was nice. That was super stompy, but I think you still got to see some Nova things and some of the stuff that you would do. Again, it's unusual that we were solo laning for some of that, and our team was absolutely kicking ass. But yeah, you do a lot of damage. It's pretty surprising. The thought... we didn't even make the thing. Oh, feels bad. The thought that I wanted to cover in this game that I didn't get to explain is... the idea of what your enemy has to concentrate on, and I think that's a very important thing to grasp if you want to do well at Nova, right? Very important thing to grasp. If we jump over it, look, take a look at the team comps really quick, okay? Think about all the stuff that the enemy team has to concentrate on. All this stuff. So they always have to be watching out for a Nubkeks, because the Nubkeks is all of this CC. So they constantly have to be worried about the CC engages and lockdown that a Nubkeks can do. They also have to worry about Kel'Thuzad, again, being caught in a Kel'Thuzad burst combo, the lockdown and burst that he can do. On top of that, they also have to worry about Nova. They have to worry about me, right? Because, you know, again, that Nova burst, the Nova flanks, because she can do, you can see, she does a lot of burst damage, so they always have to be wondering, where is Nova? Can she burst me? Am I going to be okay? So there are 3 pretty big things they have to constantly be worrying about. Like big kill pressure things, right? Kill pressure things they have to worry about at all times. On top of that, they also have to worry about Zarya, right? Which isn't a big kill pressure thing, but it's this constant... change, dramatic change really to the team fight, which is, okay, someone gets a shield, how do we deal with that, right? How do we deal with someone getting a Zarya shield? That's going to change up the team fight dynamic a lot. We have to constantly be reassessing during the team fight. Okay, wait, they've got a Zarya shield. I mean, do we have enough to burst through it? No, probably not. We have to switch over. They have to make those big decisions quite quickly. And then of course you got Morales, who's like the classic, you want to focus their healer, and like, can we burst Morales? So they got a lot of stuff to think about. So crucially in this one, right? Crucially in this one, for me as Nova, if they focus on me as Nova, it means that they're not giving their attention, importantly, to a Nubkeks engages or to Kel'Thuzad burst combos and Kel'Thuzad damage. That's fantastic. If they direct their attention towards me, it's going to enable my teammates to be far more effective. If they're focused or worried about Kel'Thuzad combos, or you know, they're watching out for a Nubkeks, if their attention is directed on the way a Nubkeks is moving, that gives me extra opportunities then to flank in and do damage with Nova, right? So that's the sort of stuff you'd be looking at. Whereas in the enemy team, they don't have as much. So we got Lucio. We don't really have to worry about what Lucio is going to do. He's just going to do Lucio things. Nazeebo, again, we don't have to worry too much about Nazeebo. You have to worry about the zombie wall. Early game, but apart from that, it's not too much of a worry. You have to obviously watch out for Artanis swaps, right? That's a big pressure thing. The Tronda Owls and damage is obviously pretty good. And you have to definitely watch out for Chromie combos. So it's like, okay, you play around the Chromie combos, play around the Artanis swaps, and then the rest aren't majorly threatening. There's not as much stuff going on here as there would be for me. So let's say, hypothetically, Nova with these 4 teammates, I think works really well. specifically because of where the enemy's attention is directed and the fact that it's being pulled into certain very high attention demanding ways. Whereas if I was on this team in place of the Chromie, it wouldn't work as well because it's much easier for them to focus on what I'm doing as Nova, because there isn't as much like high impact, high kill potential stuff that this team, if I'm in the Chromie spot, if Chromie's gone and there's a Nova there instead, there's not as much high impact stuff that the rest of their team is doing that people have to worry about, right? So that's the sort of stuff to watch out for there. I think it was an interesting game, though. We covered some concepts such as, you know, just soaking the waves, being there, watching for rotations, getting some ganks in, stuff like that. So nice, and obviously sorry if fucking kicked ass. They did not play well. So that was part of it. Anyway, we went for advanced cloaking, covert mission, snipe master. That's huge. Precision strike, explosive round is also huge. You got a couple of options then at 16. You've got perfect shot, which is kind of more consistent damage. You got lethal decoy, which is more burst damage. So it's kind of up to you which you want to prioritize. You know, more consistent snipes or just more burst damage for just blowing someone up. They're both very good choices, I think. Crippling shot also works well too. It doesn't work as well with this build because you don't have long shot, which makes it easier to pull off crippling shots. Again, crippling shot is... This is more for bursting with your team, right? So that's 25% more damage. Bear in mind, Hollow Decoy does 40% damage. So if it's just you alone as Nova, your Hollow Decoy is going to do more damage, right? Because it just does, right? That's 25% more damage. This is 40% more damage. So pretty simple maths there. Okay, Hollow Decoy does synergize better with not this one, excuse me, with this one, which reduces the cooldown. Also this one slightly. This one's more useful, I would say, overall. I'd say I would lean towards perfect shot with this build, so I'd be going like advanced cloaking, covert mission, snipe master, precision strike, explosive round, perfect shot, and then rewind. You got lots of burst damage with your snipe, a lot of unexpected snipe burst damage. You can really wreck faces. And yeah, especially when you got a team that's distracting attention, it can work really, really well. So there you guys go. Hope you enjoyed. Give a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you next time for some more Heroes of the Storm. Bye-bye.